Okay, we will continue to solve some systems. Now we will find the solution set of this given system. So as we said, what we are going to do is we are always start to find the augmented matrix first. Okay, what is it? It is 1 1 minus 1 1 1 2 3 1. So we don't have any x4 in the second equation, so x4, the coefficient of x4 is 0. What about the last row? So 3 5 3 minus 1 5. Okay, now to solve the system we will find the row echelon form of the augmented matrix. So we will have a simpler system. We will have a simpler system and we can find the solution easily. Okay, let me copy this. So okay, we are lucky because the first first entry of the first row is already 1, so we always in the row echelon form we always make it 1. So great. And then what we are going to do is we are going to arrange these to be 0. Okay, how we are going to do that? If we multiply the first row with -2 and add to R2, we will get 0 here and minus 3 R1 plus R3. So we will make it 0 here. Okay, we have the first row 1. Then we multiply with -2. 1 times -2 plus 3, we have 1. -2 minus 1, 2 plus 1, 3. So -2 times plus 0, so we have -2. -2 plus 4, we have 2. And then what about here? This is 0. -3. Oops, sorry. And we have -3 plus 5. It is 2. What we have? Sorry, we are here. -3 times -1, 3. 3 plus 3, 6. Great. -3 -1. We have -4. I hope I'm not doing anything wrong. What about here? Don't forget this side. -3 plus 5. We have 2 here. Great. Oh, we are here again. We are lucky because these are already 1. So we will make this 2 to be 0. So how we can do that? So -2 R2 plus R3. We will write it to R3 and we will get 1 1 minus 1 1 1 0 1 3 minus 2 2. So we have 0 here. -2 times 3 -6 plus 6. We have 0 here. What about here? Here we multiply with -2 plus 4 plus 4 minus 4. We have a 0 here. What about this part? So -2 times 2 -4 plus 2. So we have -2 here, but we have something weird in this case, right? Okay, look at this row. So from this row we see that 0 is equal to -2, right? But this is a contradiction, right? Because what this row says, okay, maybe I will explain it. So what this row says, 0 times x1 plus 0 times x2 plus 0 times x3 plus 0 times x4 is equal to minus. So this is exactly minus 2. This is exactly what this row says, and this says 0 is equal to minus 2. So this is a contradiction, right? So this is a contradiction because 0 is not equal to minus 2, right? So what does this mean? So this means that there is no solution for the given system. So what does this mean? There is no solution for the given system, for this given system. So you can say so the solution set is empty. So we have the empty set. Solution set is empty. Great. Okay, let's solve another one. What about this system? What about this system? So, okay, let me write the augmented matrix of the system. So we have 5 minus 6, 1, 4, 2 minus 3, 1, 1, 4 minus 3 minus 1, 5. Okay, what about this system? Now we will find its row reduced echelon form. Okay, what we are going to do is, okay, we need to make this to be 1. Okay, how we can do it? Okay, I see 4 here. If we subtract R1, R4 from R1, we will get 1 there, right? So 5 minus 4, we will have 1. Minus 6 minus 3, so minus 6 plus 6, 3. So we have minus 3, minus 1. So here minus 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. Or let me write for minus 5. So it is minus 1, right? Oops, sorry. So we have minus 1 here. Great. So minus 3, 1, 1, 4 minus 3 minus 1, 5. And then what we are going to do is we will arrange these to be 0. So how we can do that? Minus 2 R1 plus R2. We will write it to R2, the row 2. For R1 plus R3, we will write it to row 3. Okay, let's do it. So we have 1 minus 3, 2 minus 1. And we should have 0 here. Okay. 6 minus 3, we have 3. Minus 4 plus 1 minus 3, minus 2 plus 1, 3, right? We are doing correct. And then what about here? 0. 12 minus 3, 9. Minus 9. And minus 4 plus 4. So we have plus 4 plus 5, which is equal to 9. Great. So we have something very nice here. Okay, we need to make this to be 1, but we are lucky all these are 3. So what we can do is we can just, okay, divide by 1 over 3 R2, and we will write it to R2. Okay, 1 minus 3, 2 minus 1, 0, 1 minus 1, 1, 0, 9 minus 9, 9. And then we will arrange this to be 0. okay, which is very easy. Minus 9r2 plus r3 goes to r3 row 3, okay, 1 minus 3 2 minus 1 0 1 minus 1 1, okay, we have 0 and we have 0 here. What about this one? 9 minus 9, again we have 0 here. And what about this this one? And this one is also 0, right? So minus 9 plus 9, it is 0. Okay, we have 0 0, this last row is all 0, but 0 is equal to 0, so no contradiction here. So from the last row, 0 is equal to 0, no contradiction. We don't have any contradiction. Okay, then what we can read from here, okay, 0 is equal to 0, and from this second row we can read x2 minus x3 is equal to 1, x3 is equal to 1, and x1 minus 3x2 plus 2 x3 is equal to 1. So we have 3 unknowns. So 3 unknowns, 2 equations, and I don't know, we know from high school, I think. So we have infinitely many solutions, right? And in this case, we have infinitely many solutions. And then, so how we can write the solution set? So set or let x3 to be t, then what is x2? X2 minus x3 is equal to 1. So x2 is equal to 1 plus x3, which is 1 plus t, right? So we can write everything in terms of t or x3. What about x1? 3x2 plus 2x3 is equal to 1. So this was t, and this was 1 plus t. So x1 is equal to 1 minus 2t plus 3, 1 plus t. And if we simplify this, 3 plus 3t, so x1 is 4 plus t. So what is the solution set? Then, so the solutions are of this form. So we have x1, x2, x3 are the solutions, so that x1 is 4 plus t, x2 is 1 plus t, and x3 is equal to t. Or we can write the solution set. The solution set is, okay, what is the solution set? Is it is okay, I think I found there is something wrong. So what is wrong? But I think we are doing correct, right? So did I do something wrong here? 1 minus 2t. What is x2? x2 is 1 plus t. Oh, well, I see what we did wrong. Okay, sorry about that. So what we did wrong is here. So you see we write it 1 here. So 1 x1 minus 3x2 plus x3 is actually it should be minus 1. Okay, let me write it with So minus 1, so we have minus 1, then what is 3 minus 1? So we have x1 is 2 plus t. Okay, sorry about that, but now we are correct. So 2 plus t, 1 plus t, such that t is in R, any real number, or we can write the solution set as, so 2, 1, 0 plus 1, 1, 1 t, such that t is in R. Or we can write it like this. So this is the solution set, and we have infinitely many solutions.